MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in game two. 55 degrees at first pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a flare out toward right center. Pence over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
In for strike 2. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. digging in the switch.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Settling in now. DJ LeMahieu. He's looking to keep. Adam Wainwright gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Justin Morneau. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
And he takes ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Strike called. 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ball's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pagan has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Buster Posey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Austin Barnes. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
To his left is Crawford. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed Jerko.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra giving chase. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. high in the air out towards shallow right. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Story.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No one out with a runner at second. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down two, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Arenado.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Pagan. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Austin Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Jackson.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Jose Martinez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Wainwright, number 58, Jose Martinez.
In the air to right center. Parra on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Derek Holland answers the call.
Now pitching for the Giants.
In now.
Number 46, Derek Holland.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now in the box, Austin Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on deck circle.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he's safe. Stepping in, Tyler Anderson.
44, Tyler Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Way late, and he's in there easily. It's second. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 9.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Posey.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to left. Gone on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now a snap move over to first. And he's back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He flew out.
Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Pence is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and Jackson's aboard a base hit. Long throw to third. His throw comes in too late. He's already in safely at third. Now to the plate, Derek Holland. Evan Longoria will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Jackson goes. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Derek Law takes over to start the
Now pitching for the Giants.
digging in once again,
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Pagan runs. Grounded, foul. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
He'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Justin Morneau.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harrison.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the pitch on 2-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pagan giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the end. Digging in now, Carlos Estevez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Carlos Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Smith.
Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Jackson is not going to get him. He's in there at third base. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. Corey Guerin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits. It's a tough spot with 2. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. McGee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Angel Pagan.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Morneau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air now, out to left. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 71, Wade
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Striding in.
Number 62, Corey Aaron. Your
Josh
attention, please.
Hamilton.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 38, Josh Hamilton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip from the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man board with 2 gone. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Brian Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Up high in the air. Belt is there for it. And that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate,
Adam Ottavino.
and a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he'll step off. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Dahl is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. Joe Penn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,000.